Dude, it is about that time, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're back for some more One Piece. In the last episode, episode 114, we got a bit done in terms of battle strategies, in terms of determination, in order to beat Mr. Four and Miss Merry Christmas, the Mole Woman. We got Chopper and Usopp, two boys of the Straw Hat crew. Are they the two youngest, actually? I know Usopp and Luffy are the same age, and Chopper is 15, right? And they're like 17. So we got like two youngest people of the crew so far, showing their steps and making sure they put in the work in order to carry the name of the Straw Hat Pirates to greatness in the Grand Line. Now, whenever Usopp is in one of these battles, and now I would guess Chopper, I always have to remind myself they're just kids. Really, they're just kids. They're like high school age, basically, right? They're still coming up in terms of maturity for sure, but also just learning how to fight. I mean, Usopp came from a small village. He's not a fighter necessarily. I mean, yeah, he's got some sniping skills, but when it comes to close-up fights like this, especially a serious organization like Baroque Works, Usopp doesn't have the most amount of experience in terms of fighting serious people like this who are probably ready to murder. I mean, we've seen him in Arlong Park. We've seen him like where else that he's fought people seriously. I mean, Arlong Park was probably his biggest fight so far. Drum Kingdom, he didn't really fight too much. They're doing more exploration there. So Usopp hasn't been in too many fights. Chopper, we've seen quite a bit from him. He's got things to do in terms of what he's gonna how he fights people. He has measures that he can take with the rumble ball and all that. He can do these different points and stuff like that. He can transform. So he's their best bet in terms of beating these guys, but it seems as though they have to come up with something else because Chopper came up with a pretty good idea, but seems to not have working out too great. But anyways, enough talking. Of course, let's get right into episode 115 without any further ado. Let's go. Ugly Mole Hag. He's the man who will become the Pirate King. There you go. Not just Luffy, but every one of his crewmates will let people know that he's going to become the King of Pirates. The Pirate King. Damn straight. Pie King. Wow, she really making fun of him like that. Okay, now you're about to get the work. Don't you dare make fun of our boy's dream like that. The ultimate dream of this. Oh my god! Usopp is... Okay, I think Usopp's mad. I think it's safe to say Usopp is mad. No one says that kind of thing in Grand Line gets away with it. Luffy is. And it's like him, who don't know their place are better off dead. Usopp, your brain power better have gone up tenfold. You better figure out something. I know you're not an action man. You're a plan man. Oh, she's about to do the thing again. Molehill Highway. I don't know if Usopp, even if he's about to die. Oh my god. Usopp's really trying to get these words out, even though he's frightened to hell. What's he trying to do? Instill Chopper with some motivation here? Even if there's no way he can beat the enemy. He's gonna hit him straight up with the bat? Oh, this is a legit 4-ton bat though. Nah. I don't think Usopp come back from this. He's getting knocked out. He's not gonna die, but he's getting knocked. Yo, he legit shattered his nose. Why can't Usopp's nose catch a break? Chill out with Usopp's nose. His precious nose. They just shattered his nose. They shattered his nose. That's his signature feature. Don't tell me his nose is gone. I can't watch this anymore if Usopp's nose is gone. That's a deal breaker for me. That is a deal breaker for me. Don't you dare take away Usopp's nose. You're gonna go off just like that. You did that long nose coward. Oh, you gotta get it. Talking about long noses. Have you seen your face, Miss Merry Christmas? My man is still... Is that my boy? There's no denying it at this point. The man's is unconscious and still standing. How can you deny that? When his Nakama's dreams are laughed at. Oh shit. Usopp, you're so badass right now. He took a 4-ton bat to the head. He can't be alive after that. Yeah, you don't know who Usopp is. Y'all are weak, that's why. Y'all are weak. You can't stand up to the determination, motivation that Luffy instills on his homies. It is the Luffy motivation. That's what it is. Luffy isn't even watching and he's standing up for this man to the death. That's how you know it's real love. That's how you know it's real respect. The deepest form of respect you can have when no one is watching and you still go to that point. My most powerful transformation? What is he using? What is that? Did we see this? Wait, what did he use? Is this a new point? Oh, okay, yeah, we have seen Horn Point, right? I think we've seen Horn Point, yeah. That was one of the points that we saw last time. Wait, what is he planning here? He's planning something. Sure kill. Wait, what? What's he planning? Smoke Star. Oh shit. He's pulling out the stops here. Let's go. He took off his shoes. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Chopper's going off. Oh, he picked her up. Molehill intersection number 4. Oh, he's pretending to be her. He slapped her up with the... Oh shit. Yo, let's go. Golly, she is dead. Usopp pretended to be her and said he gave him the go-ahead to slap her with the bat. And what's he using here? Usopp Chopper, Hammer, Comet. Oh, that's a real hammer too. That is a real hammer too. And he got the dog. Jesus. Okay. Yo, Usopp came through. Yeah, Usopp. Yeah, that's it. Usopp, my boy. Usopp, one of my faves now. Usopp is one of my faves. No doubt about it. Yeah, Usopp, you deserve a break after that, my boy. My boy, you deserve... Yeah, shout out another ball. You are a doctor, my boy. What are you talking about? You are a doctor. That's you. Alubarna, Southeast Gate battle. Victor, Usopp, and Chopper. Let's go. The Usopp and Chopper team. Usopp, Chopper, Hammer, Comet. Okay. That was clean, bro. That was a clean victory. I love that. Okay. I love that. That was dope. Koza still got a gunshot in his shoulder. How are you still fighting? Yeah, that bullet from Nanohana is killing him. This is a battlefield. That doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it does. You're kind of the leader. Main person that can stop it. You're not gonna die. Is he gonna die before he could stop the battle? Like, demand Cobra surrender. You know, they could also do that. Wave a white flag and see what happens. Shaka Pell and the Royal Army's main forces are on the North Block. One side could surrender still, but I mean, we'll see how that goes. Reinforcements from the other cities are on their way. You don't have to. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I love this song, bro. Who the hell do you think you're trying to stop? That is your princess. Get down on your hands and knees. You better show some respect. Off with his head. He called you girl. Off with his head. Yeah, damn straight, Princess Vivi. Don't you dare talk to our princess like that. Where is her father? Still captured, it seems. If Cobra is out of commission, shouldn't that make her the next in line to sort of lead stuff? Or do I just not know how hierarchies work? Like, do I not know how a monarchy works? I'm not skilled in the whole ladder system works in a monarchy. But I would assume if the king is out of commission, the princess is next in line to step up. Alright, Mr. 2 versus Sanji, okay. Whose ballet skills are stronger here? Who's got the superior ballet skills? Oh, they kicked each other in the face. I love that, you know, usually it's like a punch, like both characters punch each other. They kicked each other in the face. So what is Mr. 2's power here like? How strong is he? My ballet Kenpo. That's what it's called, ballet Kenpo? Every day, lesson. There's no way you can defeat my beefed up dancer Kenpo. Running from my punches will do you no good. Oh, he went down like this. Oh shit. His fighting style is really weird too. It's like, not weird, but it's like, I don't know, maybe it's hard to predict here. There is a swan. Is he like summoning the spirit of a legendary swan here? What is happening? What the hell was that? Just summon the spirit of a swan. What the fuck? Fighting isn't getting me anywhere. I'll finish this with one kick. Oh, shit. Yeah, what about that? French neck. Oh, okay. That's what it means in French. Okay, rib chop. Okay. He's just saying all this in French. Mutton shots. God, how are their shins not breaking right now? You can hear it. Jesus. Mr. 2 is the third strongest out of all of them, so he's going to put in some work here. It's going to take Sanji a little bit. I don't know if he's the third strongest, but he's up there. Because it goes Crocodile, Mr. 1 to Mr. 2. But then they also have, like, the partners on the side, so... I don't know, is he fifth strongest maybe? Bring it on. Who do you think you is? You have yet to experience my ability, and nothing is more impressive than my memory capacity. Using that for example, I can create a montage like this. Once you've laid eyes on this, you'll be overwhelmed with laughter. First, the world's weirdest head. Wait, what's he doing here? In the world's weirdest eyes. Oh, is he combining different... So he doesn't only transform into one person, he transforms into multiple people. Mane montage. You just look like Usopp with makeup. Sanji has seen worse, bro. Sanji has seen worse. Who do you think you're fooling over here? 90% of that was your own face. This is your own face with the Usopp nose. Oh my god, this isn't a game. Oh, he tried transforming into his friend. Tried transforming into Usopp and thought Sanji would stop. Sanji don't give a shit. Exactly. No matter what you look like, it's still you underneath. Exactly. Surface level facial expressions won't stop him. Superficial images are hearts. There you go. He got him shook, bro. Sanji got him shook. Oh no. He's about to be mesmerized by him. I'm so ashamed of taking that for exactly. That was such a low blow. How dare you, Mr. T? No! Sanji, what happened to everything you just said? Oh, he's so lucky. Oh, he just... Oh no. Oh yeah. As soon as he transforms into it. Sanji, why? Oh my god. And he can replicate Nami's body as well. Sanji's weakness is too strong, but really, just because he turns into Nami. Sorry about that cut. Pupper wanted to go outside, but let me go back here. This is not Alabasta. Alabasta is not its country fighting each other. The kingdom of Alabasta is... Okay, so the filler had some meaning. Okay, they're flashing back to the filler. People suffering right now. They're alive, this will still be a country. Battle must cease. That is all that matters. Please, if I can draw it even for a few moments. Okay, so she just wants everyone's attention for a second. She just needs like everyone to listen for 1 second. She can have everyone's attention. Oh, destroy the palace. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's just materialistic things, bro. The whole ass palace. It's just materialistic. I'm sure the king will understand. I don't know if he'll understand. Still, yeah. 4,000 years of history. Please don't be so foolish. The king is absent. Yeah, so Vivi should be allowed to make such a decision on her own if the king is absent. Right? No? But your highness, at this very existence of the kingdom will be in jeopardy. Oh, okay, he's remembering what Koro was saying. Do you want to annihilate our own people without knowing the cause of all of this? With all due respect, if we attack Crocodile now, it will be like pouring oil on the fire of the rebellion. While we attack Rain Base, the rebel army will seize the opportunity to strike. Okay. And so when the Fist Palace falls to the rebel army. Oh, okay. So even the king didn't care about the palace falling. If the royal army were to be destroyed in 5 years or so, country will recover. Oh, okay. We are not the ones who must be protected. You know, if only leaders in the real world cared about the people of the country this much. Oh, God. Some A1 leadership over here. That's for sure. To be continued. Okay. Leaving us off on a bit of a high note. Usopp and Chopper's victory, of course, one of the high points of this episode. I am loving Usopp so much. Chopper is dope. I understand. Chopper is amazing. But Usopp is just getting to another level. I mean, I appreciate the power of Luffy and his motivation, his undying determination to become king of the pirates. I appreciate Zoro's unrelenting thirst to be the best swordsman and him just continuously climbing to be better than Mihawk. I appreciate Mihawk's overpoweredness as well as his understanding of allowing Zoro to become better than him. I love that about Mihawk. I love Shanks and his actually we haven't seen too much about Shanks, but he is dope. He is dope indeed. I mean, Shanks and Mihawk, they know each other. Shanks is a god apparently. Mihawk is a god. So it's nice to see those two relate. Shanks is the one that let Luffy go off on his journey. So, if there was no Shanks, there'd be no Luffy. So, if you love Luffy, you in turn have to love Shanks, right? I want to see more about Shanks, of course. We haven't seen Shanks in a while, actually. But I love all these characters, but they sort of started out strong. They started out with this determination. They started out with this mindset, right? Usopp started from nothing. Actually, he started lower than nothing. He was the lying coward. In the beginning, when we saw him way back in like what episode 9, 10, something like that, he was just this snot nosed kid pissing everyone off. Now look where he's come. 100 episodes later, my man's Usopp wrecking house. He is really going above and beyond. And I think above anything else, I love a come up story. I love a story where people come from the bottom and then they get to the top. But it's even better with Usopp because he started from lower than the bottom and now he's getting higher than the top. So I love it. I love seeing this growth in Usopp and how far he's willing to go. And I think what makes it better is just they're making his inner conflict so clear. He keeps trying to revert back to his sort of cowardice nature, and he really almost went back in this fight. He was really trying to run away. I think that's why that runaway felt different than the other ones, because typically when he's running away or acting scared, it's sort of like a gag thing, but that one, like, even like the animation in his face and the voice acting in particular, it made it feel like he was like really scared. He was like he was really shook. He was like, dude, I can't fight these guys. Like, these guys are insane. Like, I'm not a monster like Luffy, Zoro. That's not me. He was about to revert back to that, but he had to remember after she mentioned Luffy's dead. He's like, wait, I remember why I'm doing this. Luffy is my boy. Luffy's the homie. If Luffy can't be gone, I can't be done. If Luffy can't stop, I can't stop either. Basically, like, I think Luffy's mindset is like slowly pouring into him as well as the rest of the crewmates, like Chopper and all of them. So it's really dope to see. I want to see it in other characters too. I mean, we're seeing it in Vivi as well. Vivi is really going above and beyond. Zoro, Sanji, they always go above and beyond. You know them. But who we're missing out on in terms of like these badass moments? We haven't seen a badass moment from Nami in a while. Arlong Park, we saw that, of course. That was definitely one of her high points. I want to say, when else did we see that? After Arlong Park, I don't know if we really saw anything else from her canon wise. Logtown, she was pretty basic. She was kind of out of commission for most of the beginning part of Grand Line after getting sick. Island Nami was when they got to that whole giant island or whatever, prehistoric island, not too great. I mean, we haven't really seen much from Nami. Other than the fact that she made Vivi realize again why they're fighting and they're willing to die for her. They're giving Vivi the Nami treatment, basically saying like, we're your Nakama, like that whole thing. But we haven't seen too much from Nami. I really want to see like a come up moment from her. So we have Usopp and Chopper defeated Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. 4. Sanji versus Mr. 2. I think is it going to be Zoro versus Mr. 1 and Miss Doublefinger? Nami was with Zoro, right? So if Nami's will be Zoro versus Mr. 1 and Nami versus Miss Doublefinger? I don't know. I don't think Nami could take out Miss Doublefinger, because the way I'm seeing this whole hierarchy in Baroque works, how the strength is determined. Mr. Zero up top, Crocodile. Under him, is it Mr. 1 or is it Miss All Sunday? What was her name again? Nico Robin. Is it going to be Nico Robin or Mr. 1 underneath Crocodile in terms of power? Does it go his partner and then the number underneath that, or is it Crocodile and then the number and then number after that, number after that? I don't know how the partner thing works out in terms of their power, but I would guess, I don't know, maybe Nico Robin is the second strongest in Baroque work. So it goes Crocodile, Nico Robin, Mr. 1, then Miss Doublefinger, Mr. 2, then Mr. 3, and who was his Miss Golden Week, and then Mr. 4, Miss Mary. Does it go like that? I'm not sure. But yeah, I want to see some fights from Nami. I want to see Nami make some come-ups. Of course, Zoro's going to have to make some actually, he's been making a lot of come-ups. I mean, I'm not mad at Zoro at all, other than his physical come-ups in sword fighting. That whole bit of him taking charge as vice captain, letting people know, hey, we got to take charge. We can't worry about our captain all the time. He's got to take care of himself. We got to keep moving. I like to see that. But yeah, great episode indeed. Like always, no matter if it's filler or canon, I am loving this series. Episode 115 is in the books, and we're going to continue on episode 116 in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and see you next time. Peace.